Here on BBC One now, Good Morning with Anne and Nick.
A very good morning to you.
Yes, hello. Welcome. It's just after 10:05. Well,
6
past 10. I always get that wrong. Wednesday, the 11th of January, though it is. And everybody is talking about Camilla and Charles again. In fact, the newspapers are absolutely saturated with all sorts of speculation about will they, won't they marry and...
Before that, here's just a little of today's lineup. Well, we've not been snookered nor taken potluck. Former world champion Dennis Taylor will be with us at 10:30 on the first day of the Liverpool Victoria Charity Challenge.
I think you won there. If you've ever felt pain in your fingers after typing, you could be suffering from repetitive strain injury. We'll be meeting one of its victims and talking to Ian McCartney MP at 11:10.
From cracker to roughnecks, brook-eater boys from the black stuff. Ricky Tomlinson, actor and ambassador for Liverpool, will be joining us at 11:40.
And our makeover today is on a band tipped to be the next teenage sensation. They don't drink, they don't take drugs, but they do need a brand new look. And we'll be making them over throughout the morning.
And our phone-in today is an open clinic with Good Morning vet Mark Evan.
Now, our makeover today is something a little bit different from normal.
Yeah, the band Jaden, Williams and B-YOND is tipped to be the latest teen sensation. They've got the voices, they've got the dance routines, and the record companies have said all that's stopping them from getting a record deal is their image.
Yeah, here's a little of the band's music and a chance to see their current image before we change it.
Probably when I was 3 years old, I used to listen to ABBA a lot, and my dad used to record me singing into a microphone and the stereo and everything. But when I grew older, my voice started breaking and everything. My dad told me to shut up.
I think the boys play about a lot. I mean, Natalie always get picked on.
I did want to practice law, but look at me now.
Well, I auditioned, and they said, I want you! Time to dish the dirt. Strange but true. Did you know that Jay recycles his tea bags? 500 for a pound?
Elaine, she is dreadful. You are dreadful.
No, what?
Say we've got an interview at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Elaine gets up at 6, 3 hours early, just to make sure she's there.
Natalia is dishing the dirt. She comes into rehearsal with a little biscuit, a little slice of cheese, claiming she's all health conscious. But oh no, we see her downstairs stuffing chocolate in her mouth.
It takes me and Natalie about 5 minutes to dance routine. It takes you about 2
No
weeks.
way, I've got it the same time as you.
Oh, look at this. It needs trimming. I've had to wear a hat today just to hide the mess.
I don't like my hair. I can never do anything with my hair. You know, I always go to someone and I say, right, can you do something with me? I want to go away looking drastically different. Like borrowing clothes from my friend. I'm skint at the moment, so I've got no money, so I can't afford to buy my own stuff.
We need an image change, something that makes us look wow, you know, something that everyone will recognise us by, as individuals, as a group sort of thing. And to make us stand out.
Like them, but apparently it's definitely not quite the right image for today's pop pickers.
However, this is the important bit. Our team of experts will undoubtedly sort them out. First of all, let's meet them. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, let's just say who's who. You're Jaden.
I'm Jaden.
Right, and you are Natalia, and you're Steve, and Elaine. It's very good to see you, but it must be very frustrating if your music's good and you're going down well with the record companies musically, but they say you haven't got the right image. I mean, what are they after? Blood.
They presumably want you already packaged before you come to them.
Everything's got
right.
plate, yeah.
But so you must have done a lot of self-examining.
Yeah.
What do you think's wrong?
I think like the image we had at the beginning was too a bit eccentric, really. You know, I was like wearing flares and things like that. We need something more down to earth, more that guys and girls can like adapt to and they can picture themselves doing it as well.
And you make a big point of being sort of non-drugs, non-drink,
Yeah,
etc.
we don't need it. We have a really good laugh, don't we? Just
What the Beyond is, it's Jaden and
being
Beyond, and the Beyond stands for
being young on no drugs.
being young on no drugs.
Yeah.
Right.
But do you think perhaps that makes you look a little bland? Is that the problem, Steve?
I don't think so. I think a lot of parents would agree with us. Hopefully we're trying to take it from that angle. Also, a lot of I think the generation is changing for the better. Hopefully, hopefully the drug craze will go out and we'll be heading for a cleaner future.
But I mean, what sort of image does one go for nowadays? Do you all have to dress the same nowadays? Do you all have to carry those funny stick mics or those funny... you've got to think of something different, I suppose, haven't you?
Yeah, you have to be unique.
So
There's
like
so
the
many.
teenagers were like.
Yeah.
It's also trying to sell ourselves for our quality as opposed to sexually, you know.
So you're
less
not going to be
flesh.
sexy?
No.
Well, you can be sexy.
Just a bit.
You can be sexy and wear casual.
Yeah.
Casual clothes.
And that's sophistication at the same time.
Well, let's meet the experts, shall we?
Yeah.
See what they're going to do for you. Come on in, gentlemen and ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. We've got Bruno and Charles and Katya, who are all very experienced on working with pop stars and people. This is why we've brought this team together. This is the dream team for you.
Let's get an overall impression, first of all, from Katya. What's your feeling about the whole image?
Well, I mean, as Anne said, I mean, I predominantly, everybody says, what do you do when you're not here on a Wednesday? I predominantly work in the music and the film industry. Lots of pop bands, Take That, Bad Boys Inc., new bands like Optimistic, Slam that are coming up now. This is an interesting group of four people because obviously you've got your two guys and your two girls, which is a lot of all-boy bands around at the moment. The girls are very strong. They've got long legs. They're going to look good. So it's not really. They're not going to play down that sexuality, but I think it's very important that they come across as themselves. I think that's a very important thing with new bands because they have to have an edge over their competiters.
Bruno, what are you going to recommend?
Well, in the past I've had from Madonna through to Tom Jones wearing my designs and things. I think the key thing with these guys is they have to feel comfortable in what they're wearing, and we have to bring out each individual's personality. When they put on those clothes, they have to walk through.
You're not going to make them all dress the same or anything like that? That's dated, isn't it?
That's ours, is it?
I never go for the idea of a uniform. But these guys are going to look well cool in about 2 hours' time.
You've got some ideas.
What sort of colours, though? I mean, you're wearing very bright colours right now, but they're naturally, and most of the clothes that are in the shops for young people naturally tend to be the neutral colours, or black and white, or denim. I mean, that's about as colourful as you go, denim, nowadays. Will you go for more colour than that?
I think, it's not going to be as aggressive as what I'm wearing today. But,
oh, is that what you call it, aggressive?
a tad more muted. I wouldn't wish to inflict that on these guys. We're going to go, I've had a quick chance to have a chat with them. We're going to try and hit for something quite sophisticated, but still young and fun.
Charles, what are you going to do with their hair?
Well, again, I look after people where image is very important, people like Margie Clark and Jonathan Ross, and you've always got to think of a total image and the image they want to project. And I think it's fun working with a band of four because they do need to have a theme that runs through, and they're all great-looking people, and we want something that's going to look very strong. Because they've got this very clean image, I think it's important that they do stand out. And,
they liked that bit when you said they're great-looking.
I noticed that, yes.
Jaden was particularly bewildered by that one, but...
But we had long discussions. Hair is a very personal thing, so
Yeah,
I want
I like
them
your
to
hair
feel...
today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's got sort of a wet
All
look.
natural.
Is it just because you've just come out from the basin,
It is.
or is it that the wet look?
No, it's the wet look.
Yeah,
It's
it's
wet.
nice. It's nice, isn't
Oh,
it?
OK, well, good luck.
Thank you.
And thanks a lot. Let's hope
Yeah,
it
we'll
works.
see you later on, the full works.
Good stuff. We'll see you later, yeah.
Now, over in our makeup room, our team of experts are busy in the task of giving pop wannabes, Jaden Williams and beyond, the image they needed for pop superstardom. So let's catch up with how the transformations are going. Oh, Katya, hi, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Well, here we are. I'm with Natalia. Got her eyes on, got her face on. I don't know if you can see this. We're just moving on to eyelashes now, and there's lots of things going on in the hair department over here with Charles. It's very exciting. There's lots going on.
Yeah, it's great fun. I'm working on Elaine. Elaine's one of these lucky people. We're going to be using wigs and pieces, and Elaine suits absolutely every colour. We've got reds and blondes, so we're trying the darker one, but I think she needs something a little bit stronger. They've inspired us by their fabulous voices singing, so it really has got us in the mood. And then Bruno's over here, trying on clothes.
Hi there. After all I was saying about going a bit quieter than my suit, we've got Jaden here in this beautiful yellow LBM number. Give us a quick twirl there.
Would you say this was you? Is it quite loud? Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, it looks brilliant. Suits yellow, doesn't he?
Oh, I like that.
Excellent.
Very good.
Bit dark, but it's nice. Can you hear us over there?
Yeah.
Does it look like a pop star to you yet, Anne?
Yeah, I do like the length of the jacket and everything, but it's a bit dark to see
I think we've got
on television. You don't quite see all the
I
tartan so well.
still think he's hankering for a go with that jacket on the left. Bruno's jacket he's after.
Well,
his head is alright. He's been dropping very subtle hints. The price is right.
What?
We might go for it, Jaden. Okay, then let's carry on.
Well, Joe's also got full makeup on at this point, but he hasn't had his hair done, so he's still got to...
Is it working so
go and
far,
see
Jaden?
Charles.
It's getting there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard work, isn't it?
It is.
Gradual improvement. Well, we'll come back to you a bit later on. Keep up the good work.
Now, earlier on, we set our makeover experts the task of turning an aspiring pop band with an outdated image, allegedly, into something that looked hip and trendy enough to reach the top of the charts.
In a minute, we'll see how they've got on. But first of all, let's remind ourselves what they looked like earlier. This was Jaden Williams and B-YOND. They looked very good, but apparently the record companies say they need a more together image, whatever that means. So let's find out what our makeover team have done.
And here they come. Who are we going to see first? Oh, Jaden.
Jaden. Oh, he went for the
What a
yellow
boy.
jacket. Wow. My goodness, that is colour, isn't it?
So, what do you think, Jaden?
I like it.
This is it. You've arrived, have you?
Yeah, definitely. As you can
Well, I
see.
think clothes are the first thing we notice here. Go on then, Bruno. What have you done to him?
Right, okay. Well, we've teamed Jaden up in a suit from LBM, which...
That comes as a suit, does it? This is a terribly naive
we
question.
had a mountain of suits. This is a selection from the suit.
Right.
And it's a little stretched stockingette tartan top, which
Yes, that's
Dexter
unusual. I can
won,
see that. It's sort of t-shirt,
which is-
tartan t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to have a look as well.
Oh, yeah. Hey, very nice. Almost see-through there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
OK, what about makeup?
He's got full makeup on. Again, everybody has makeup. It goes without saying. The reason everybody always looks so good is because they do always have makeup on. If you're going on the front cover of a national magazine, obviously you want to look your best. But as you can see, it doesn't look over the top.
No, I mean, if we can just see there how he looks now and then how he looked then, it does give a sort of more overall polished look,
Yeah, it's just
I suppose,
a clean
doesn't it?
look, yeah. Yeah, everyone's got to aspire to be these pop stars.
And Charles, what have you done with his hair?
Well, with Jaden's hair, it was quite long and floppy on top, and it was falling in his face, so he was pushing it back the whole time. And it suits him much better coming forward. He looks sort of younger and fresher looking, so we texturised it all and put some gel through it.
Yeah, smashing, yeah. I like the
He
look.
looks together for
He
me.
does, yeah,
Let's
that's
see
the
how
word.
Natalia's getting on.
Wow.
Hey,
Right,
this
close
is where
first
it's
of all,
at.
then.
Okay.
That's the sort of thing you say.
I love the jacket. Isn't it
Desperately
great?
glamorous she is.
Yeah.
Natalia's in John Richmond jacket and Dexter Wong trousers. We suddenly hit on the idea that let's just go for each individual and really push that side of things, and I think it's come out fabulous. I mean,
Yes.
the makeup's great, the hair's
Lovely.
brilliant,
Yeah,
and it's all
makeup,
come
Katia?
together really well.
She's very dark-skinned. Because the hair is so big, we didn't want to fight. We didn't want to have anything too loud fighting with each other. So I left Charles to do
and
the
the
big
hair?
stuff.
That's right. Well, we've had great fun working with the band because they needed a strong image, so we've put a wig on.
I was
and
going to say
dressed
that's
it
not
down.
all her own
No,
hair,
it's
is
not.
it?
And here's Steve.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's entirely different look
Crikey.
again, right, Bryn?
Again, we decided to zap Steve up, make it a bit less, a less structured look than what Jaden's got on. He's got the fake Mongolian lambskin jacket.
I was going to say that looks like fake Mongolian lambskin to me.
We wouldn't even contemplate a real one.
And the sheer tartan top
Sheer
again,
tartan top
very
again.
nice.
Tie it through, and just a nice simple pair of white
And what about this hair?
Well, it was a bit square before and looked a bit sort of rockabilly-ish, so we've actually taken it a lot shorter so he can play around with it a bit more. It's not a really definite style, he can push it in different directions, more versatile.
OK. You like that,
Catch you
Steve?
again, the
It's
full
very
makeup.
straightforward, very straight
Steve's
railway.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and it's Elaine next.
Wow! My goodness.
Certainly changed a
bit
bit,
loud.
hasn't she? Can we just see how Elaine looked earlier on?
Because
Perhaps
it's
we
quite a
can't.
difference when you think about it. There she
There
is,
she
look
is.
there.
Yeah.
And this is her now. Yes, it is.
Sort of Mandy Smith hair,
She looks
this
like a pop
Charles,
star
isn't it?
now, doesn't she?
We've seen a lot of these looks on the catwalks, and again, we wanted something just really strong and really fun, and we thought, you know, she's got jet black hair, so let's go white
Is that
blonde.
real hair?
It's actually real hair pieces, yeah,
it?
just all clipped in, yeah. And just build the shape
These
up.
wigs, they'll stand up to sort of dancing around.
Well,
fluffing
yeah,
around
yeah,
a bit
they
more.
grip on very firmly, so...
And Bruno, the material for the skirt
It's
is
beautiful,
fantastic.
isn't it?
So-
It's a young Belgian chap called Oliviera.
Look, we'll have to leave it here. Let me just ask Elaine, will this do the trick? Will this do the trick for your image?
Definitely. I hope so.
Great
We'll
stuff.
just
Well,
stand
look, thank
together
you
so
very
we can
much.
get one final look at you as a group. My goodness. Look great.
They look terrific. Just before we go, we must say a very happy birthday to a little boy called Jack Mays. Very special reason. Have a lovely day, Jack, and to
birthday,
all your
Jack.
family in Chigwell.
Yeah.
Thanks for the call.
And do
from
join
Tina.
us for another good
Thank you
morning
very much,
tomorrow.
and good luck with your careers. Thank you. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.